Alright, I just want to videotape these chemtrails. They're having a field day today.
Thank you, mother-in-law.
What?
This is Freedomchix, guys. Here's the deal. We are on day, yes, listen closely, day number 99 without measurable rain. It has rained once in 99 days, and that day it rained for 10 minutes and stopped. It has not rained at all in 99 days, people. You see all these lovely chemtrails up here in the air?
Yeah, baby.
They are keeping it from raining. I honestly do believe that. Because our lovely President Obama-Saya has just denied Governor Rick Perry federal assistance for all the wildfires that are going on in Texas. So thank you so much for government for working so well for us. We really appreciate it. Trust me. Here's the deal. You look on your map, for those of you who don't live here, from Galveston up north to Lake Conroe, kind of in a diagonal, like in a diamond shape. Figure out a diamond shape from there. That'll be your first line. Inside that little diamond shape, it honestly has not rained in 99 days. We have major lakes, Lake Conroe, Toledo Bend Lake. You can look on your maps and find those. Both of those lakes are between 8 and 10 feet below normal. There are boat houses with boats in them that are essentially dry docked because the boat lift can't reach low enough to put the boat in the lake, so they're hanging up in the boathouse just doing nothing. It's a major, I don't know what this guy's doing, but whatever. Hi, motorcycle cop. Okay, this is what's going on. Federal government hates Texas. They especially hate Southeast Texas because we have all of the oil refineries. They cut the power to them last week. Let's see, last week there were 5 refineries in Texas City that were without power for a number of hours. They had to cut off school. They closed school that day, and that was a major day for school because all across the state of Texas, the children were taking the tax test, which is the test they have to pass next year to the next grade. They had to postpone the tax test down in Texas City because they had a shelter in place in order for those people because there were toxic fumes and chemicals going out into the air. They were ordered to turn off their air conditioners, close their windows, you name it. This is what they're doing to us. This is Texas. God knows what's happening in the rest of the world. I feel for the people in Mississippi, Ohio, Illinois, Missouri, everybody along the Mississippi River. My prayers are with you guys because you're screwed.
Yeah, they are.
Just lack of better terminology, you're all screwed. So this right here, all these lovely chemtrails and everything, wanted to let you guys know about that. Let y'all know that Southeast Texas is among those getting screwed, and they want us to like it. I'm sorry, I don't like it, so suck it up, Obama. Deal with it. Your time is almost over. Freedomchix out.
Wait a minute. There was something else.
What?
Address that man who said he was in the Navy for 11 years.
Okay. This is a video response to, I don't know.
We'll look his name up.
World, WORLBD, I don't know, whatever. Here's the deal. Dude, you were in the Navy for 11 years. You're a lifer, okay? Deal with it. You're not going to find a job. My advice to you is to turn around, go back to the recruiter's office, see if you can re-up if you're not too old, and just let the government, just take all the money that they'll give you. I know it's not much, but you know what? It's better than unemployment and welfare. Yeah. Because I certainly don't want you to be on welfare, man, and I certainly either. My mother-in-law helps me out with my page, which is awesome of her. She's holding the camera right now. So, as far as I'm concerned, you can kiss my rear end. Bye.
Oh, yeah. About the Army tanks.
Oh, okay. Here's the deal. For people who don't know, the Army and Air Force are together just as the Navy and Marine Corps is together. The Air Force's paychecks have a Department of the Army seal on them. Marine Corps paychecks have a Department of the Navy seal on them. Think about it. The Army came before the Air Force because we didn't have planes when they invented the Army, retards. Come on, of course they were Army tanks on the Air Force base. What are you thinking? The Air Force doesn't have tanks. Where else did they come from? What, you think some guy just went out to the local Chevy dealership and bought himself a tank? Shut up.
Alright, I'm going to show the chemtrails real quick. They're really spraying us big time today. Aren't we lucky?
Yeah, look, most of them over there.
I know.
See that little diamond shape out there, all those crisscrosses?
Yeah.
It's right over Lake Conroe.
Yeah. Where I want to move, they're going to kill me. Okay, guys, talk to you later.